The cause of the Kursk nuclear submarine disaster is still shrouded in mystery, with NATO rejecting initial Russian claims that a foreign submarine was to blame. Despite the end of the Cold War, naval forces on both sides have kept a close eye on each other in the depths of the world's oceans, maintaining an air of intrigue and suspicion. David Schuckman reports.
The Royal Navy rescue team leaves the Barents Sea. A Russian destroyer, its crew on deck, offers a formal salute. Never have these two navies worked so closely before. It's a sight that gives the impression of a changing relationship.
You have to go under the ice.
Right. The admiral in charge of British submarines is more used to preparing to fight the Russians than to helping them. So for him, something positive may come from this tragedy.
And this is just a demonstrable event which shows that we are trying to get closer. And I believe that if we can possibly develop greater understanding internationally on submarine escape and rescue, then that's all to the good. And you learn your greatest lessons from the biggest tragedies.
It's been a period of painful decline for the Russian Navy. In the last 10 years, it's shrunk from having 148 frigates to 10, 114 diesel-powered submarines to just 16, and 114 nuclear submarines to 28, an unprecedented reduction. The image of a fleet in collapse is reinforced by pictures like these. Short of money, short of fuel, short of just about everything. A miserable end to a once great fleet. Yet the Russian Navy can still field very potent weapons. This was fired by the Kursk just before it sank. It's why NATO keeps a very close watch. The Berlin Wall may be down, but the rivalry underwater goes on. Here in the Royal Navy's underground headquarters at Northwood outside London, they monitored the loss of the Kursk. And the experience of sending help to the Russian Northern Fleet was really unprecedented, because the two navies still try to keep track of each other's submarines. It's a constant and serious struggle, a last remnant of the Cold War. The Russian Northern Fleet, based around Murmansk, has long been a target for NATO intelligence gathering. An American surveillance ship was nearby earlier this month, so reportedly were two American submarines. And when Russian submarines venture into the Atlantic, underwater microphones between Greenland, Iceland and Britain listen out for them, because one Russian objective is to track Britain's Trident submarines as they leave their base at Faslane for the Atlantic. After the Kursk's last major mission, the captain revealed what they'd been up to, trying to find Trident and other NATO warships. The Kursk did its best to evade NATO surveillance. As the commander put it, we did not let the forces of the enemy relax. No wonder both sides remain on high alert.
The submarine is the ultimate stealth vehicle. Every other aircraft or ship or tank can be seen from satellites, but you can't see the submarines. So there is an element of clandestine operation which is associated with this in our perception of it.
Because they're mostly unseen, submarines are easily ignored. But this disaster of the Kursk has served as a reminder that a long undersea struggle shows no sign of fading. David Schuckman, BBC News.